Hi there, so today we are going to be talking about sound walls, the definition, purpose, and examples, and the details that go into making one. So the definition of a sound wall is it's a reference that students use and teachers organize phonemes and spelling patterns so it can aid them in their reading and writing. The purpose is to help with the reading and writing, and it is taught specifically during phonemes or teaching phonemes. This is my sound wall, and we're going to go through the different parts of the sound wall. So the first one we will talk about is stops. They are consonants and they completely block the flow of air in the mouth. So these look like your mouth is barely even open. The stop also is d or t. The movement or the way that you say these consonants are very important, that the teacher recognizes how to say it themselves in order to show the students the proper way to say it. The next one is k. So these are the different consonants that go with the mouth formation, and an example is b, b, b. Another important part of a word wall that needs to be represented is consonant blends. So a blend is two consonants that are placed together, but the students will hear one word. So for example, this is bridge. So the blend is the B and R, bridge, bridge. The next word or the next set, we are talking about liquids. So the mouth formation would be L and R. Liquids, they have a slight obstruction, so it stops for a little bit. So for the word leaf, I hope that makes sense. The next word or set of consonants we are going to be talking about are nasals. I learned that nasals, they come from the nasal cavity and the mouth. So the mouth formations would be m, n, or ng. These are the consonants that go with them, m, n, and ng. Mm. Some of the examples are moon and net. Moving right along, we have affricates. So affricates are consonants that obstruct the airflow and then they release the air. So our main example would be ch. How do you notice how the air comes after the ch? So that's where the H comes in. It's represented by ch and j. Our examples are cherry and page. The next one is glides. Glides, they only have a slight obstruction or mouth restriction. So the mouth formations would be w, w, and y. So W and Y. And the word examples would be web and yo-yo. The next one is fricatives. So these are consonants that are produced by airflow through the mouth. Our first one, the mouth formation is f. So that'll sound like F or V. So our example is van. Another fricative is TH. And the example is thumb. The next fricative is S and Z, and we have the word beds, beds. The next fricative is sh and sh, ZH and CH, ship. This example is also an example of a digraph. The two consonants you hear makes one new word. The last one is h. Here's the mouth formation and the example h for hat. One of the most prominent things that I have learned is the voice versus the voiceless sounds. For example, stop. The voice sounds you can hear is b, d, and k. And the voiceless sounds you hear is p, t, k. They're silent. Thank you.